How's it going, everybody? It's Brook here. Today we are going to be taking a look at the KSI versus Logan Paul press conference. So I didn't watch it when it went down because I just got home from the Tottenham versus Crystal Palace game, which my vlog is out, so make sure to go watch that. And yeah, so today we're going to be looking at the press conference. Saturday the 14th of September it was announced and shown live. So yeah, today we're just going to be watching the press conference and yeah, let's see how it went.
I don't think you realize what you've walked into.
Oh, I like the trailer for this already. This is a good trailer. Oh, okay, Return Pro, no headgear, I know this. So this is going to be really interesting at the Staples Centre. Shame it's not in the UK, because if it was in the UK, I probably would have gone myself. Finish you off and then my career. And your career. Jeez, not my career.
They've ditched the headgear, but one thing remains the same for two of the internet's biggest superstars in KSI and Logan Paul, but they still hate each other. And here we are, downtown LA, behind me the Staples Center, which will be sold out on November 8th rather, for the big fight, the rematch between these two.
So imagine being two YouTubers. Granted, they have like the following of just like any other mass famous person. They have more followings than like a lot of sports stars, a lot of the main boxers, apart from like people maybe like Tyson Fury, Joshua and Wilder. And you know, it's just like to sell out the Staples Centre and how well known that is. Like, I mean, granted the Manchester Arena was the same capacity, they sold out a 20,000 seater stadium. That's actually insane. And like, it just goes to show the power of the internet. It just goes to show it. The platform that YouTube offers is a lot greater and is overlooked by a lot of people, especially in the mainstream media. So
superstars for the press conference, now sponsored by Match from Boxing and Eddie Hearn. I'm Lauren Gardner here on DAZN. What's up, everyone? Let's take a look at the Twitter poll. Who you got? Who you got in this fight?
Right.
Is it KSI? Is it Logan Paul? They've both been training.
I've got my money on KSI, boys.
About this here in a second, and Tevin Farmer, who is the IBF
KSI
Superweight Champion of the world. Tevin, what's going on, my friend? How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling
Who
great.
do you have in this fight?
I feel great. I don't know. I'm loving the energy. It's a big fight. Maybe not to some boxing fans, but to the people in the world, this is a big fight. Two very popular guys, and I'm looking forward to it. I've seen the first one, and I can't wait to see the second one.
Yeah, here's the deal. There's been some criticism in the world of boxing. People
there's been too much criticism.
Here to DAZN. Some of the boxing purists have you that say this is kind of a joke.
But who?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So let's take a look at the tail of the tape here.
Right, before we look at the tail of the tape, this is just going to bring so much more exposure to the sport. And it's only people who are just so narrow-minded, like purists. Like, I don't believe in that. That's just so pointless. It's probably going to be an entertaining fight, regardless whether it's amateur or pro. People give it so much stick, but let's be honest, it sells more than your average like fight card and all that kind of stuff. So why not just roll with it? Why not just go along? Why not just enjoy it? Because it's gonna do a lot more good than bad.
So tail of the tape here, this is 6 rounds. These two are close in age, close in height, close in weight. In your opinion, who's going to have the edge?
Yeah.
Logan's just got a good reach.
They weigh the same amount, so the better fighter that night will win the fight. And I'm
well done. That is a great analysis.
Looking forward to it. Like I said before, the reach is 71, one is 75.
Yeah, the reach will probably
Logan Paul,
help
Logan
Logan
Paul.
Paul
I feel like he can take over the fight.
Yeah, so last year, the first fight in front of a sold-out crowd, 21,000 people. The pay-per-view subscribers, 1.3 million people. That's not to mention all the people who are watching on YouTube and Twitch. Let's take a look at how this unfolded.
Oh, that illegal stream on Twitch. That really frustrated me because I actually paid for the fucking fight. I actually have the pay-per-view. The fact that they got... I can't believe they got away with it. They've been called out on it several times. Twitch's over party. That should still be a trending thing. Twitch has done a lot of bad shit in recent times, so...
Now, Tevin, here's a look at the rules for the upcoming fight.
This is a real fight, you know.
It is a
no
real
standing
fight.
8
Well
count,
done.
No 3 knockdown rule. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell in
Okay.
any round.
That's
Doctors
good.
and referees can,
I'm liking
extra
this.
headbutt.
This is gonna be a
Round
good
4.
fight. I hope Logan Paul gets knocked out.
New fighter and myself, we promise a lot of things. Sometimes we don't deliver.
Yeah.
We had to see who deliver.
Yeah, well, you know who's going to deliver for us? That's our own Katie Austin. She's in the crowd. It's absolute
Okay.
mayhem down there by the stage.
Is
What do you got,
it?
Katie?
Hey, what's up, everybody? My
Absolute
name is
mayhem. Absolute mayhem. That is chaotic. Like, get her out of there before something goes bad.
Okay, so everyone's saying there's going to be a knockout in this fight.
There will be a knockout.
Fighters are saying there's going to be a
There's
knockout.
definitely gonna be a
Might little bit
knockout.
easier said than done.
Okay.
As we take a look at the updated Twitter poll here.
The poll.
So it looks like
KSI is the favourite.
72%
KSI is
to
the favourite for this match,
28%
quite
for Logan
evidently.
Paul. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's over
crazy.
75,000
It's-
votes. Are you surprised by these results?
That's a lot. But you know,
Well-
as you can see, he's the underdog. Logan Paul's the underdog. Ruiz
Logan Paul's the
as well.
underdog.
I don't feel like the polls really.
I
mean
think they're
anything.
both very like
I feel like
evenly
it just-
matched
it give a better look
physically.
on-
Here we go. Michael Buffer is an absolute legend. The fact that they've got him is ridiculous.
Manchester, England,
Here
in
we go.
front of over 20,000 fans in the Manchester Arena, 10,000 fans outside trying to get in. These two fighters fought each other to a draw.
That was
This time in the rematch, it's going to be different.
a bit
They're going to
anticlimactic.
be licensed
Fair
professionals
results.
fighting as cruiserweights in a 6-round contest scheduled for
Okay.
6 3-minute rounds. Now millions and millions watched on the internet, on YouTube.
Fair enough.
Now they're going to get a chance to see this as a professional contest. This will be an event like no other at Staples Center, and an anticipated 20,000+ fans are going to attend. So let me ask you this, for those who have come to the first press conference,
I don't know.
are you ready?
Come
Fight
on.
fans, are you ready?
That's such
For all
a
the
dead
fans and
crowd.
fans and the millions
Such
around
a
the world
dead
watching
crowd.
right now on the internet, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Here they are. First, ladies and gentlemen, Logan Maverick Paul.
What's he come up with this time? I swear Jake said he wasn't even going to be at the press conference anyway. Oh, Shannon Briggs.
Next to the stage,
Shannon
his
Briggs, just
opponent,
stop.
The Nightmare KSI.
Here we go. Who the hell is that huge bloke with him? Like, what the hell? This is where it starts to get interesting. Well, here we go. Here's a face-off. Here's the face-off. There's... They just are gonna do something. You can see like the anger in Logan's face. That's a bit out of order. Jake Paul would get slapped up by most people. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. This is fun. Oh, shut up, Shannon Briggs. You're so annoying. You are. He genuinely frustrates me. I can't stand him. Come on. Is this how it's gonna go down? Is this how it's gonna go down? See, KSI is loving it. Logan Paul actually looks angry.
Logan Paul, KSI.
Okay.
And
Oh, there's
ladies and
that.
gentlemen, here to tell you more about the particulars of this great night, Saturday, November 9th,
Well-
here at Staples Center, for Matchroom Boxing USA, Mr. Eddie Hearn.
I'm just gonna skip over this bit. Right. Hang on. What's going on here? Someone's throwing something. Yeah, it's Logan Paul. Logan Paul's throwing something. Oh no, KSI's up. Okay. Shannon Briggs acting like he's gonna do something. Oh, Leon Wills, just... I love Leon Wills. He's such a boss. It's just, relax yourself. Yeah. Oh, shut up, Shannon. Shannon Briggs actually annoys me. Alright. Can't be having any of that. I love the way Leon's just there like, relax yourself, because you know how dangerous that man is. He is a bloody Muay Thai specialist. You know how dangerous he is. Here we go.
Finally, before we go to the fighters, we want to hear from the training teams. Okay, first of all, we know this guy. Everybody knows Let's Go Champ.
I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't.
And Logan Paul's
trainer is Shannon Briggs. He's taken too many knocks to his head recently.
We here now, y'all. November 9th, the first press conference. I told Logan, real simple. I said, camp don't really start until you see him at the first press conference. He just seen him. It's on. Listen, champ, we're going to be in phenomenal shape. It was Logan's first fight. And guess what? He fought in front of thousands of people. The anxiety was overwhelming. He went into another man's backyard. But guess what?
It was a good fight.
We home, champ. He going to be in the best shape of his life. He going to tear him apart, y'all.
This is interesting.
USA, England is a great
country. I respect that.
They're all great people around the world. But I'm going to tell y'all something. My boy going to be more prepared than any man ever. I'm giving y'all my guarantee. Logan Paul is going to knock that man out cold.
I just can't take Shannon Briggs seriously. Every time he goes, "Let's go, champ!" It just like it drives everyone mental. Like, it's so funny, but that man has taken too many hits. And here's the man of the hour, Vidal Riley.
That's cool. No one's heard of you for the last 5 years. But
see, this is one of the things that I saw. But like, it is good. It's good. I like the competitiveness.
Listen, I just want to say this is a big event, as we all know.
Right.
And being here from the beginning of YouTube boxing, I'm telling you, this has grown so quick. Yeah, I do sometimes. But you know, this has been a big thing. Yeah. 2017, February 2017. KSI had his first fight. 8,500 people sold out in London. And now we got bigger and bigger to the point where we're going to sell out the Staples Center. KSI is the champion.
That's
we're
good.
With a strong team. Our team in the UK is strong.
KSI's got the Mayweathers.
We'll have Mayweather helping us out. Larry Wade.
That's good. That's amazing.
We got Leon who helping as well. We got a strong
That's really
team.
good.
So I want to say, everyone keep cheering, keep supporting the event, and knockout coming for KSI on November 9th.
That's good. I hope Logan Paul gets knocked out. I really do.
Okay, now to the most important people.
And
the fighters. Ladies and gentlemen, Logan Paul.
Here we go. Let's see what Logan Paul has to say in this press conference then.
Are you going to make me stand here this year? I can't move around?
It's a press conference. What do you mean?
Alright, listen.
It's a press conference.
Listen. Who's excited to see me knock this bitch out on November 9th? Yeah, I think so. Hey, even your fans want me to knock you out. Because I don't think anyone likes you. Your brother doesn't like you. Where's Deji at?
Ooh.
Where the fuck is Deji at?
Ooh.
Where's your family at?
I don't know what he's referring to there.
You were hitting your mom on Christmas and you got kicked out of the house for that. Hitting your mom on Christmas?
Fair enough.
It's fucking Christmas, dude.
I mean...
Where's your family, JJ? Mine's right here. Where's your brother, JJ? Your parents are at home watching this right now on a screen. And I got a message. For them. Zoom into my face right now. Mr. and Mrs. KSI.
I love how he's like, zoom into my face, and it just doesn't at all whatsoever. That's hilarious.
Thank you. I fucking love you for giving me the opportunity to beat the shit out of your asshole son.
I think if I was there right now, I'd probably be dying with laughter.
Thank you. No headgear. No headgear, 10-ounce gloves.
Okay.
You made me wear headgear last year. Not anymore. Amateur boxing, dog. What belt do you have? This is a professional fight.
Right.
And by the way, JJ, you're looking a little thick and you smell like herpes. I can smell your mouth and you smell like herpes.
No, like, okay. That's just embarrassing. Imagine being in front of Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn, one of the biggest, if not the biggest boxing promoter in the world, saying, "You smell like herpes, I can smell your mouth from here." Bloody hell.
You are disgusting.
Okay.
You are disgusting. Take the bandana off, bro.
And again, it's always the bandana.
I can't take it off because last year you glued it on your fucking head. Because you're a sicko. You're a sicko. Hey.
It's always the bandana.
Take it off, bro.
Maybe take it off.
Hey, we tried. Remember what you did last year?
Yeah,
Remember what you did last year?
Yeah.
I couldn't take it off because you super glued it to your fucking head.
That was your wig, bro. I had your wig.
Nah, bro.
I've made a severe.
No, you can always you can always go back to that.
Yes, thank you.
If there's ever a problem with Logan Paul, you just go back to that. Continuous error.
Went away from me. Instantly went away from me. Hey, where's Greg? Where's Greg? Greg Paul.
GP's in Ohio. Shout out GP. We love you, Dad.
Hey.
Oh, what? He's in Ohio.
Oh, for
Where's
real?
your family, dog?
They're in England.
Hey, are you allowed in your parents' house? Are you allowed back? Did they take you back?
Yes.
Yeah? And what about Deji? Because, by the way, your own fucking brother said I'm going to win this fight.
Did he?
And by the way, you know who else said I'm going to win this fight? The best boxer from your country, Tyson Fury.
I know Tyson Fury said that Logan Paul will win.
Andy Ruiz Jr. said I'm going to win this fight.
Okay.
Didn't see Andy Ruiz say it.
Except your YouTuber/boxing coach, Vidal. What the fuck do you do?
The professional boxing. The professional boxer.
In my face 5 times. Pick a profession. When was your last fight? In May.
The undercard of Manny Pacquiao and Adrian Broner.
Your suit is loose. Your suit is loose.
Oh, hello. Go on, Vidal.
Get a better tailor. Get a better YouTube channel.
Do you know what's funny? Like, Vidal can get up in Logan's face, but if anything happened, Vidal would just slap Logan silly. He would just slap him up like he's nothing. Like, that's the funny thing about this. Like, there's no way that Logan Paul would get anything over Vidal.
Listen.
What do you do?
Alright.
Listen, JJ, come up here.
Alright, it's time to see what KSI says.
Are you done?
It's time to see what KSI says.
Wicked, so he's done. Alright, no, let me talk. Alright. First of all, before I talk about you, Logan, I want to talk about Jay. Let's talk about Jay real quick.
You do want to talk about my brother, the guy you're not fighting?
No,
Go for it.
I mean,
hey, what about you talk about the dude you're fighting?
Okay.
Saying fuck KSI. Fuck KSI, but instead of an F, PH.
PH.
Real nice. Go
Are you talking about
semantics, bro? Make sure you don't
think
make the kids, upset. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think people just censor themselves too much. Like, if they want to say something, just say it. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that deep.
Semantics, bro.
So my mind came through like a fucking crybaby. Jake, you're a fucking crybaby, man.
Yo, talk to me, dude. No, you're not fighting Jake.
Yo, Eddie!
Go.
Eddie, I want to fight! Eddie won't let me fight!
It's a bit...
KSI. These are weak.
What the hell?
These are weak. Give me some.
I want to fight!
Give me something else.
It's a little bit shabby, this press conference, I'm not going to lie.
These are weak. JJ, you flew to America to do this? You flew to America to do this?
Hey, yo, no. Jake, I want you to fight. Jake, no, listen. I want you to fight. But I want you to fight someone that actually makes fucking sense.
Okay.
No one wants to see you fight Soldier Boy.
Yes! Exactly.
Jake!
No one wants him to fight Soldier Boy.
No one wants to see you fight Soldier Boy. No one wants to see you fight Fusichu.
Yes!
Okay, hey, Big whoop. He knocked down the clown that was half his weight.
Hey,
wow.
can we boo this guy? Can we fucking boo this guy?
That was amazing.
Talk to me.
Fantastic.
Talk to me.
Fantastic.
Say something important.
No one wants to see you fight FusiTube.
JJ,
how long you be fighting for?
Bro, you take a year and a half off YouTube and you learn, you forget how to talk?
Shut up, mate. I'm
Make
talking
me,
about
bitch.
Jake. I'll wait till you after, innit? Okay?
Say something.
Cool.
It's casual.
You want to fight FusiTube, no one wants to see that. So, there's one guy that you keep ducking and diving.
We know who that is. We know who that is.
Making sure you don't fight him. And you know who I'm talking about.
We know.
Anisong Gibb.
Yes. I want to see that fight. If Jake Paul is going to fight anyone, it's got to be Anisong Gibb. Anisong Gibb has been calling him out for months. And the excuse is, oh, he doesn't have enough clout. Do you think professional boxers, let's just say someone's like 2-0 and someone else is 3-0, just because their following is different. Let's say one has like 20k followers and another one has like 100k followers. That doesn't mean shit. They're still gonna fight. Because that's just how the world of boxing works. It's not based on clout. I understand it's like YouTube boxing, but it's still a fight. If you're gonna fight someone and rank up in a leaderboard, in a ranking system to become a champion, Jake Paul has a belt, and Gibb is probably the top of the ranking right now who doesn't have a belt. You can't just not fight him. It's like, for example, Deontay Wilder. Like, if there's someone next in line for the belt who is at the top of their game, at the top of the rankings and all that kind of thing, they're not, you can't just say no for no, like, just because they haven't got enough clout. In that case, like, it may come down to, like, TV rights and all that contractual stuff, but, like, it's a fight. It has to work like a fight. You can't just fight someone just because clout. Like, that's pathetic.
Anisong Gibb. We want you to fight Anisong Gibb.
Someone who would slap you silly.
People that don't know how to fight. We want you to fight someone that everyone wants you to fight.
Yo,
and
shut
that's
the fuck
Anisong
up.
Gibb.
Oh, Logan's so triggered. Logan's so triggered.
To me.
Cool. Okay. Wow. Damn, your breath stinks.
You took my joke. You took my joke.
Logan Paul is embarrassing. Unbelievably embarrassing. It's a joke.
Oh,
you took my joke.
Jeez.
Who does that?
Yeah.
You flew to America to steal jokes and talk about nothing for 5
anyway,
minutes? Give me something good, kid.
Right,
Come on.
Cool. Oh, you felt that. You
Go.
felt that, didn't
Make
you?
a
Yeah, you
suicide
enjoyed
joke.
that.
Go.
Oh, no. Okay.
Do
all
a
right.
forest joke. We know
Oh,
it's
no.
coming. Go. Where's Chloe? I know. Go.
Let me talk to you.
Okay.
Let me talk to Logan. Hey, Logan, how you doing? Okay.
Alright.
In this fight, you're going to be Kong, and I'm going to be the fucking coyote.
Oh, God.
That was fucked up.
Okay. That's going off, you know, because Logan's dog, Kong, the little tiny dog, got absolutely murdered by some coyotes. That is a low blow. That is a very low blow.
That was fucked up.
Okay.
You just ruined my day.
I mean,
That was fucked up, bro.
he's been going on about talk to me and do all this stuff, but now he's triggered.
That I could take a picture with Drake, post it on social media.
Oh yes, the Drake
still
curse,
win.
of
Bro,
course.
What are you? You're not funny.
Yep.
Did you write that down? Did you practice that?
Okay.
You don't know how to sell out events.
You couldn't sell out a 50
Oh, that was quite
venue
funny.
in your own
I mean, I
country.
did,
You're
I
a
did.
SoundCloud rapper.
I mean, I
you
did.
ain't shit.
I mean, I did, and you saw the videos.
50-person
I mean,
venues.
I did.
What do you do?
So how about your Challenger Games?
Oh yes,
I mean, you promote
the
the shit out of
The
it.
what?
The Challenger Games.
Oh, the charity event?
the Challenger Games. The Challenger Games. It was a good event, like, in concept. Like, execution-wise, it was absolutely horrendous. Like, the amount of people that were on there. You had pro boxers like Ryan Garcia, you had all this, like, Instagram models, you had YouTubers, you had celebrities, you had all sorts, and it was terrible. Absolutely terrible, and it barely sold at all. Like, hardly any of the stadium was full up. Like, you wouldn't believe it after how much it was promoted. Granted, it's a good event for charity, but still, it flopped so hard.
I've done charity events as well, and I sold out. So what's your excuse?
Oh yeah, the charity football matches.
I've done it 3 times. And I've sold out.
Yeah,
oh, yes.
You're fucking
cool.
Sidemen, black boy bullshit.
You had so many YouTubers featuring. You promoted the shit out of it. And how many people came to the event?
Like none.
How many came? Like a tenth of the whole arena?
Charity event?
A tenth of the whole arena.
The track and field charity event?
That's pretty poor, man.
It is. It's pretty poor.
You're a music guy, and you can't sell out 50-person venues.
You don't know how
in your own country.
Make events, and you don't know how to compete in events.
I feel like Logan's just scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Like, it's genuinely got to a point where, like, I'm finding it quite amusing. It's embarrassing. It's a lot of things which I can't really put into words.
Yo, what are you saying?
With the last fight,
hey, make the
you were
forge
just
joke.
like,
this
hey,
is weak,
yo.
bro.
With the last fight, you were like, hey, yo, I'm gonna destroy KSI. 1 round, easy. It's nothing. It's piss.
Yeah.
He sucks. 1 round. What happened?
Suck? Then why couldn't you beat me?
For
then
dear
why
life.
couldn't you beat me?
You were holding me for dear life.
What? Hey,
I'm
did you
was.
champion, motherfucker.
Of what?
You're meant to
boxing?
beat me.
Of amateur?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? If you're a champion, everyone's meant to be targeting you. Everyone wants to beat you. You don't need to worry about anyone else.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
What's different this time around? We know no head guards, smaller gloves. What have you learned from that first fight, and what happens in this fight?
Finally, some questions about the boxing.
I don't think anyone that watched that fight can tell me KSI is a better boxer. You know you're not. You know you're not. I got tired.
Really?
My first fight, adrenaline dump.
You
know you don't stand a chance.
Excuses.
And that was when I didn't know shit. 4 months of boxing.
Mm.
This year I got Shannon Briggs on my corner.
Okay.
The 2-time heavyweight champ of the world. What are you laughing about? You're YouTubing boxing coach?
The professional boxer.
What do you do? Shut the fuck up.
Hey, you keep telling him
Shannon Briggs is on my team.
Okay.
We are working hard as fuck to end this man on November 9th.
I expect a good fight then. I expect a very good fight.
Who do you have? The YouTuber as a coach? The Mayweathers? Newsflash, you got the B squad. You got the B team of the Mayweathers.
Imagine trying to diss someone. Imagine trying to shut someone down over having the fucking Mayweathers. The Mayweathers, who are top of the boxing game. The fucking Mayweathers as your coaching team. Like, you can't fault it. You have to be stupid. Regardless whether it's Jeff or Floyd, you can't do that.
KSI, you've had 2 fights now. This time, everything changes.
Everything changes.
I know you said
it's a
you
pro
wanted
fight.
no head guards last time. He just said that you wanted no head
well,
guards
I mean,
last time.
he's chatting shit, and it's Logan. I mean, this guy is the king of chatting shit. Bro, you lie more than Bow Wow. Fucking hell, man.
Who's Bow Wow?
Like,
I don't know who Bow Wow is.
Holy shit.
You should stop. They're not funny.
Just wait. When I get in that ring, bro.
You're gonna pound my face in repeatedly. Over and we fucking get
what,
it,
you
bro.
already know. Okay, then
no
nice.
shit, it's all you say.
Well played.
Stand up, bro.
Sick.
Where'd your personality go?
No,
where'd it go?
Down because
it's non-existent. Like
this
your
is
dick.
Easy.
Hey, JJ has no dick.
Oh,
JJ has no
fucking
dick.
hell.
JJ has no
I've
dick.
seen this bit.
JJ has no dick.
That is embarrassing. You can't do that in front of Eddie Hearn. Oh my god, and the owner of DAZN USA. Like, you cannot be jumping on the stage going, JJ has no dick. Like, oh, how do you and you wonder why people give you shit for all the boxing stuff. You wonder why people weren't keen on it and thought it was embarrassing. Logan Paul is a prime example of this exact reason.
Ask your mom.
Bro, people are saying you don't have a dick out there.
Go ask your mom. Hey, your
that's
mom's
just
right
embarrassing.
Hey, how's my dick?
Hey, mom, does JJ have a dick?
Hey.
It's an absolute shit show now.
What? No. What?
You got no dick.
What?
It's an absolute
Hey,
shit show.
Last night, yo. Hey.
I can't believe this.
We've got World Championship boxing on the undercard. We've got Devin Haney. We've got Billy Joe Saunders. You get to headline.
Okay. I'm going to enjoy watching these top boxers.
You walk out into a prize fight. What happens, and do you win this fight by knockout on November the 9th?
First round knockout.
Wow. First round knockout.
You don't stand a chance. You know it was rigged. You know I won the last fight. You know I won the last fight. You know that.
Interesting.
Nah, but this time I'm not going to leave it to the judges. Do me a favor. These next 55 days are going to be the best days of your life.
Oh,
take a break. Stop training. Seriously. Soak it up. Because the rest of your life, after November 9th, is going to be miserable.
Okay.
Yo, JJ, go skydiving, bro. Hey, go bake a cake. Go fall in love, my guy. Do something fun. Because your life is going to suck after November 9th.
Okay.
Stand up, bro. Is it over already?
Nah, I want to sit down.
What are you doing? Have you given up?
Give
me something, dude.
Come on.
I gave you something and you kept
KSI, finally.
I
know you believe you win.
I don't know how to feel about this now.
Ultimately.
Ultimately.
And knock him out. That's just the aim of the game.
That's original.
That's what I'm gonna do. Like,
ultimately, I'm gonna go in and knock him out.
Hey,
I don't know how to feel about this.
The objective of boxing, you don't say,
okay,
bro, I won this one. Stand up like a man and say some shit that offends me.
Okay, so this is amusing because like a lot of the press conference that people have only seen are Conor McGregor and Mayweather, where they would just go back and forth. Conor McGregor would talk so much and just say so much rubbish to get in Mayweather's head and try and offend him and all that, and Mayweather would just come back with whatever. And so, like, people don't really get what, like, a standard press conference is like. Usually, it's just questions and a face-off, and maybe, like, if something does, like, spiral up, like, there may be a few exchanges, but, like, the whole press conference isn't just an exchange of insults and all that. Like, that's the thing that really gets it. Him saying that, say some shit that offends me, it just sort of shows, like, the level that he's at. His mental game clearly isn't there, and I feel like JJ is in his head. Logan Paul is actually... He seems very, very angry just by this press conference alone, just by being there. Finally.
This was weak.
And we're going to come and bring these guys head to head right now.
Alright.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey, this was
Come
weak.
on, let's see this.
USA!
Oh,
USA! USA!
Embarrassing!
USA!
It's embarrassing.
Hey, yo, real quick,
Okay.
shout out Simon Cloven, yo. Your boy's looking real good, man. Your boy's looking real
Fair
fucking
enough.
good. Jeez. God damn.
Bro, your shirt's dirty.
Okay.
Your shirt's dirty. What are you doing?
Well, here goes the face-off.
KSI,
Oh,
bitch.
straight up in there.
I got the mic.
Straight up in there. Okay. This is where it goes wrong.
USA.
We know what's going on. You know Logan's angry.
This is very exciting.
Someone's getting knocked out, and I'm not letting this play on because I don't want to get copyrighted. Well, that press conference was slightly embarrassing, mainly due to Logan Paul and some of the exchanges, but like, we need to get a press conference in the UK where it's just, you know, more of a professional one, like a sit down and more of an interview type thing, you know, where they sit down, ask questions about the fight, about camps, about all this and what's going on, and where, you know, there'll be an exchange here and there. There may be some things flaring up. Tempers might be flaring, of course, but it just needs to be a bit more professional, to be honest. You can't be running around in front of Eddie Hearn saying JJ has no dick and say some shit that offends me, because, like, you're just not going to get anywhere, and it's not going to do any good for the mainstream to be backing on the YouTube scene, because you can complain all you want, but it just lacks a little bit of professionalism at the end of the day. It was a big shit show. I enjoyed it because obviously I enjoy the YouTube scene and obviously trying to grow on the platform myself, I want to support what's going on. For the most part, it just kind of does seem a little bit overkill. Hopefully in the second press conference we get a little bit more out of the two, because if it's like last year's where it was like, well yeah, more of a shit show, a bit more of a I just hope it's not a shit show in the next press conference. That's all I can really say. You know, I think KSI will probably win the fight, but you never know what's going to happen. Logan did seem dangerous from the first fight in like the first few rounds and all that kind of thing. So, you know, hopefully no one gets injured in camp and all that kind of... Hopefully no one gets injured in camp or something happens in camp like that. But one punch will be all the difference between that fight. But hopefully, in my opinion, KSI will win the fight. So yeah, that's the end of that. This is going to be a good fight to watch, and especially with all the World Championship boxing on the undercard that Eddie Hearn keeps banging on about. I would like to see a couple more YouTubers on there, but who knows what's going to happen. Hopefully we get some more stuff like Jake Paul versus Gibb. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later.